About to get started here. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air, right field. DePaula takes it in for the out. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. In the air, right field. DePaula on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Digging in, Max Clark. Check swing and he went 0-1. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Backed off the plate that time. And a strike to Glaber. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. At the plate, Leo DeVries. Here's Byron Buxton.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. This is Willie Castro. Outside low,
ball.
And that's ball 1. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the air to left center. Done. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, a home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favor.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down. Now, Ceddanne Rafaela.
That's a ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Will Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith settles under it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Josue DePaula.
No, that missed.
Got to be
Ball,
real
that's
careful
outside.
here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Outside.
No, that's out.
3 balls, no strikes. That's ball
Ball
four.
four.
Tried
Take your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Can't find
Ball,
it here.
low.
That's 6 straight balls. Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 balls,
Ball.
2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Joan Duran takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Good take
That's a
by
ball.
Torres. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. High fly ball out to left field. Done. Has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Adam Ottavino.
For New York, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Smoked on the ground a second. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Joe Adell. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
On the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Justin Crawford.
Yeah.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the game, Junior Caminero. He's the new third baseman. DeVries,
That's a
the
ball.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Just missed.
No, that's down.
Really
Ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Buxton at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Now here is Willie Castro.
Ball outside.
Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here is Will Smith. And that is
that's
downstairs.
low. That's a ball.
Ball 1. Swings through that high fastball. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. This one in the air center field. Rafaela under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Well, here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this one. Pickoff move to second. Crawford back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And ball 1.
That's down.
A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball 2.
Ball.
And fouled off. Outside low. Ball 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Will Smith, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. Gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So up next, Gavin Sheets. He popped out his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. His first at-bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Now a quick throw to first. Sheets back on a dive. Sheets off of first with 2 away. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in London. Now it's the right fielder, Josue De Paula. And that's outside.
A ball. Outside.
And that's ball 1.
Ball. Outside.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. And now they... by 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen. Anthony Dominguez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
No, that's
a
inside.
Small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So
inside.
It's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one at triple digits. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1. And that one
ball.
missing low. They're down to their final strike. That misses.
No, that missed.
And
That's
it's
the ball.
3-2. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And today's starting pitcher, number 25. That one lifted to left. Clark on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. One down. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Hut!
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And today on the hill, Livan Moinello. Clark in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit, and the tying run is on base. Next to hit, Leo DeVries. DeVries in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Way to lay
That's
off
down.
that
That's
pitch
a
down.
ball.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field, done. Under it, 2 away down. Here's Byron Buxton. In there at the knees.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in London, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Batting sixth, the
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Will Smith to the plate. And that's off
ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball one. That's
No,
inside.
that's in.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base
No,
open,
that's
am I
out.
going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your
Yeah,
hands
work.
work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That's in there.
Two.
And it's a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's four
Batting
strikeouts.
The right fielder, James Paula.
Ripped to short. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Abner Uribe.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Joe Adell, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That's too low.
Ball.
And 1-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one out to right. DePaula drifts towards it. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Justin Crawford will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball one. Adell, the runner at second with one away. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Now on the bump, Harrison Cohen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rafaela goes after that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Last chance for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Top
Strike
of the
two.
zone for a called strike. ground ball right side.
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Smith gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Clark batting with one down. Takes a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Sheets. He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Just missed. Moinello is just one strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. The final one. Welcome to a stadium with one of the best views in the GBL. This is Farrow's Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Cairo. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Justin Crawford now at the plate.
Hitter, number 2, Justin Crawford.
And we are underway. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Clark on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. All right, Sengi, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. In there at the knees. Got him. Definitely not a Partey. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That keeps the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. 1 out. Runner at second. Albert Pujols the next to hit.
Ball. That's
Pitch
inside.
misses inside. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly. He can't make it back to the bag in time. And that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat. Swings through the sweeper. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. Runners on first and third. 2 away. That one ripped, but foul. Outside
ball
low.
2.
And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here at Farrows Field. Leading off, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sheets.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles under this one, and that is that. Back here in Egypt, bottom half of inning number 2. Dustin Pedroia digs in now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside ball.
On the ground, right side. The underhand flip. But he beats
No,
it
he's
out.
in.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That's out.
That's outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it's 2-1. That's
Ball.
a ball.
That's
Tried the
inside.
sweeper. So a
Ball
walk
four.
puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Roy
Ball, that's
Campanella
inside.
stepping in now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer. And the batter now, Max Clark. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top. Joan Duran comes on now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one lifted to left. Done. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Troy Tulowitzki, doubled his first time.
Ball.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 away with a runner at third. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Albert Pujols will hit next.
The first baseman, number 5.
Just missed.
Pujols.
No, inside.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Payoff pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Sheets steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Fastball for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. Here's Joe. Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Carson Benj.
Well, man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Man at second. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Move to second. Back in safe. Really close. One out and a runner at second.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Fly ball down the line. Clark on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So it's their last chance in this one. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Rips one to right. And that is the ball game. A shutout in this.